Alrighty, guys, just checking my mic. Give me a second. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Update Show, where I give you guys all the games, updates, news, and much more. First things first, I do want to let you guys know that I keep forgetting to charge my headphones. My controller's already almost dead too, so I'm kind of charging my controller first, because it's the only way I'm gonna play my games. Um, and so I'm gonna be charging my phone or my controller for a little bit, um, and then I'm gonna be hopefully by my next video, or if I need to, I will charge my headset as I'm finishing out my stream. So if you guys don't hear me, I'm gonna kind of check in with my phone just to see if I hear my voice, just to let myself know that, like, okay, my headset's off. So I just want to let you guys know before we go into the content and updates. Um, and then give me a second. I need to figure out some stuff. Um, no, I need audio stuff. Wider dynamic ranges have more volume increase between quiet and loud sounds. I'll keep them. I kind of look back and forth. Um, accessibility. Motion sickness. This is not even the VR. So yeah, so I wanted to like look at some stuff before I fully start my stream. But yeah, so let's start. Let's just kind of like start talking about the updates that I am going to be talking to you guys about. So first things first, so some pretty huge news has been happening. It's kind of why I'm streaming today. I think I streamed yesterday, but I just don't remember. That's why I'm streaming today. Like I said, like these last couple days of this week has just been kind of drowsy for me. I just been very busy with a lot of stuff. I've been kind of getting back into exercising. Like today, I literally woke up early today just to go on my walk before 10 o'clock and came back, did you know, 5 push-ups, and then I took a shower, brushed my teeth for the morning. Um, and I'm like, just been tired ever since today. Uh, so that's why like today specifically, I don't remember if I streamed yesterday. So if I did, I do apologize for doing back-to-back stream. Um, but I did want to make this video because a lot of big updates has been coming out when it comes to video games. And so I thought it would be, I need to get out there because this is a gaming update show. So I need to get my updates or gaming updates out there for the games and stuff. So, first things first that I want to talk to you guys about is that uh that um the what was it? Uh so so for the first thing that kind of makes me very sad because I was very looking forward to this game, but it got canceled, but in a very sad way. But so early in the morning of yesterday, um um there was a news about cancellation on game, and I'm like, wait, what? What does that mean? And so I had to go on Twitter to check this out. And so I went on Twitter, checked it out, and known for a fact it was the game that I was really looking forward to, and that was Kingdom Hearts Missing Link sadly got canceled. And it pisses me off a little bit because The devs that were making this game kept delaying it, came out with betas, but only half of the world was able to play it. A lot of people were pretty hyped and excited for this game. Plus, the story for this Missing Link game was connected to Kingdom Hearts 4, based on character wise, and definitely for people that never got into playing, you know, Dark Road and stuff like that. Um, it sucks even worse because you learn a lot of these characters through Dark Road and then definitely within Missing Link, based on what I saw. Um, and even new characters that also could pop up in Kingdom Hearts 4. And so with the cancellation of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, I was very upset. I was very sad because I stopped playing Pokemon Go because it was very boring. When I heard the news that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link was coming as a mobile game, I was very excited. Because the last couple games that I've been playing on my phone was specifically Star Wars Hunters and been playing Call of Duty Mobile. Those were like kind of the last couple games that I have been playing lately on my phone, but nothing really else after that. Um, and so, but hours later, this is where it gets really good. Is that I went from very upset, very sad, all a lot of emotions all at the same time, to kind of a little bit happy, still also sad, but also happy that out of nowhere, Kingdom Hearts Twitter account, like the original Kingdom Hearts Twitter account, posted on Twitter after like the last post that they posted on there was like from when they revealed Kingdom Hearts was coming to Steam Deck and fully verified and stuff. There was it was huge was because there were pictures of Kingdom Hearts 4, and it threw me off so badly because that would plus the reason why it threw me off is because we are getting so close to the Summer Game Fest, and no joke, even the Summer Game Fest Twitter account has posted that tweet that Kingdom Hearts posted. They retweeted that and saying like, "Hey, Kingdom Hearts 4 pictures, here you go," kind of thing, like as like an estimate of what they said from the Game Award or the Summer Game Fest. And I thought to myself, like, oh my god, if they're posting it, would that mean that we're going to be getting a trailer? Might be getting a trailer in Summer Game Fest? Because that would be freaking cool. That would be mainly cool. Like 100% really good. Because that game. So if you guys don't know, years ago, and it's been about 3 years since the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4, there was a conversation that the head of Square Enix that says like, yes, green light, good to go, good, good kind of thing, said in an interview that they will not repeat what they did with Kingdom Hearts 3. They're repeating it. We're 3 years into this waiting patiently crap, almost close to 4 years. Like, we're already so close to 4 years. Um, and like, I'm happy that we got pictures for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm very happy. Just based on the pictures that we saw, I am very happy. I wish I could play Kingdom Hearts right now, but every time I play Kingdom Hearts, guys, I keep getting copyrighted for some dumbass reason. I don't know why. That's why, like, every time I talk about Kingdom Hearts, I usually would play a different game. Um, but don't worry, it's not just about the stream is not just about Kingdom Hearts. But I just want to get the Kingdom Hearts because that was like the first thing I got of a new update that came out first. So yeah, so pictures came out with Kingdom Hearts 4, and a lot of people were retweeting it. I'm definitely retweeted it because it's very exciting, and I'm really wondering. with the cancellation of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, that they delayed it so freaking goddamn many times. Plus, there is talks that, or in the list of the of the thing that they were like, oh, we think that you will not, we please you guys for a long period of time. Like, in my personal opinion, look at Harry Potter. I forgot what it was called because it's been so long since they came out with it. But Harry Potter game did the same thing what Pokemon Go did, and even though they know that it was not going to last that long, they still brought it out. They still brought out the Harry Potter game so people can play the game and enjoy the game before they fully just announcing like, hey, we're canceling the game. Like, literally, like 100%. And when I saw that this game got delayed, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link been getting delayed, and then now canceled. I'm just like thinking to myself like okay, that maybe, yeah, maybe you might not last us, keep us busy for a year or two waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out, that maybe was going to be coming out in 2026. But now, because it just sucks, because like I would play the crap out of the game. I would have even put money on it to support the company of the mobile game of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. I would literally put money towards it just to support them, because that was one of the games that I was actually very excited for. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely excited for a lot of the Nintendo Switch 2 games. Don't get me wrong about that. I'm definitely pretty excited about those games. Like, I'm definitely excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm excited for a lot of big games that coming to the Switch 2, like Elden Ring. We got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 coming to the Switch 2, Cyberpunk 2077 coming to the Switch 2. We have Star Wars Outlaws coming to the Switch 2. Hogwarts Legacy is getting an actual boost upgrade. I've seen the comparison. It looks fucking good. I cannot wait for it. Um, so there's definitely so many things that I'm pretty excited about when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 system and some of the games that I'm going to be playing on it. So I'm very excited and hyped for it. Um, but at the same time, like I said, I would appreciate, of all the delays that they put into this game of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, and then giving half some people around the world, some people, not all the people, but some of the people around the world, uh, on one side of the world, access to the beta. Like, they could have at least like maybe let the whole world be able to play maybe a beta or something before canceling the fucking game. At least in my personal opinion, I would have done that. If I was one of the devs of Kingdom Hearts, I would make sure that everyone in the entire world would have been able to play the game, you know, for maybe like about 2 months or something, you know, because we're getting closer to summertime, and the game was going to be a summer game. Pretty much a lot of people will be playing the game mainly during the summertime, but now we were not going to be able to get that chance, and that kind of sucks because like I said, like when Pokemon Go came out, and definitely when the Harry Potter game came out, I played a lot of them, about of those games when they came out. Like, I know Pokemon Go is still going on strong. I know Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter Now, is going pretty hardcore right now. It's still going on live right now. Um, so like two big games are doing really well right now. I definitely think Kingdom Hearts would have been very huge, because there's a very high Kingdom Hearts fan base out there. Plus myself, like I said, I would have put money towards it and stuff. So it's sad that they canceled it. But in the good news of minusing the sad news, we did get some new information of Kingdom Hearts 4, specifically just pictures, specifically of like upgrading graphics of some of Sora pretty much, fighting Heartless and some enemies. But then we had some other pictures of Sora in a cutscene. One of the big monster at the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts, that monster be in a cutscene, another Sora scene, or like I think another cutscene for Sora. But there was another big picture that I feel like it's a spoiler, like not too much, but just a little bit, because of we are going to be getting another playable Mickey in Kingdom Hearts. If you guys played Kingdom Hearts 2, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But if you guys have not played Kingdom Hearts 2, definitely play Kingdom Hearts 2, because yeah, you have the chance that when you get a little bit farther in the game, if you like, fighting a boss and stuff, like, and you die as Sora, you get Mickey to help you out, to like boost up your level. You can also use Mickey as an attack. You can attack the boss to kind of help you, uh, before you restore Sora's health and stuff. There's so many. It's actually one of the reasons how I beat one of the bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2 was because of Mickey. um, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. If you I think it was Ven that you if you play as Ven story, there's a part when you fight one of the bosses that Mickey comes to help you, um, and if you time it correctly, there's a special ability that you can play with him, that you will be able to like use like a more powerful attack. So having a picture that you'll be able to play as Mickey again is freaking awesome. Again, I'm really hoping that we get a new trailer this year. Definitely this year specifically, because like I said, we have waited 3 years between Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and Kingdom Hearts 4, and we had heard nothing until just the other day, and one of them cancellation, and one of them just pictures. So, you know, in my personal opinion, I'm hyped for Kingdom Hearts 4, but I really do need we need a new trailer. And again, we have summer coming up pretty soon. We have Summer Game Fest. We have the different companies doing their own special thing during the summertime, like PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, or just Nintendo in general. And then sometimes Square Enix and some other people do their own things too. Um, Plus, we also have other events also throughout summertime, and then a little bit after summer, even though too. And then towards the end of the year, the Game Awards towards in December. So we have a lot of events coming up later this year that we could easily get a possibility of Kingdom Hearts 4. Again, most of the time that when I go into an event, I'm going to definitely make sure that I do not think like, okay, this might be here, but like, I'll still like cross my fingers, like, like, okay, please be there, please be there. But if it's not, I'll go like, okay, that sucks, but wait for the next one. Wait for the Xbox showcase, wait for the PlayStation showcase, wait for the Nintendo showcase, and then other showcases after that. So, there's not, I'm just hoping that we get a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 within this year, in 2025. If let's just say if Kingdom Hearts 4 does come out later this year, or if not, then hopefully maybe what they did with Melody and Memories, where like they revealed it towards the end of the year, but then released it in the beginning of the year of the next year. It could possibly do that too. And I'm okay with anything really. Like if it's this year, awesome. If it's the beginning of next year, I'm okay with that too. So, um, and then the next big news that I'm gonna kind of get into the game as we talk about the next thing, because it's gonna be our last thing to talk about, and then we're gonna do some game. As we're talking about the last thing, we're gonna do some gameplay. And so the last thing that we're gonna be talking about is to do with Stellar Blade. We have officially have a release date of Stellar Blade coming to PC, and the DLC, coming to PS5 and PC. And that's happening on June
How much you
11th.
drop? Think you're right.
June June 11th. So I'm very excited about June 11th, but also at the same time, like I said before, even though I'm very excited about Stellar Blade coming to PC, specifically my Steam Deck, and then upgrading, some stuff with my PlayStation account or version of Stellar Blade, I'm very excited. But there's definitely with the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out in June, the beginning of June, there's definitely a high chance that I will not buy Stellar Blade at first, but definitely down the line, maybe after July or something, I will definitely do it because, like I said, in July we have my Power Ranger toys coming out. We still don't know the release date. Personally, I think we're gonna get some new information about that maybe in June, and that would be good because that's one more month closer to July, so makes sense. Um, and so, because again, we're pretty close to June. We have about 3 weeks, and this is the crazy part, is that we have 3 weeks until the Nintendo Switch 2 officially releases. Um, because as of today, 3 weeks from today, we it comes out on June 5th, and in 3 weeks is June 5th. So this is awesome because then next week it's gonna be 2 weeks, and the next week gonna be the next last week, and oh my god, I'm so excited. So right now my main focus is just to focus on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, pre-ordering other games for the Switch 2 system, of whatever I'm able to. Um, Again, personally, there's going to be a lot of options for myself because right now, um, I'm kind of fearing because right now I can upgrade some games, but then I can't really get any new games unless it's like pretty cheap, like $60 or so. So anything that's $60, I'll be able to upgrade and hopefully or buy for the Switch 2. But any upgrades, I'm hoping that it's about you know between $5 to $10. I will be okay with this, because like I said, also, I wanted to also confirm to you guys right now that I have officially decided that Destiny 2's $100 edition I will be getting on PlayStation. Because, like I said, with the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm going to be really pushing a lot of focus between my PlayStation and my Switch 2. And that kind of sucks a little bit because that means that my Steam Deck, I will not be kind of not touching my Steam Deck for a while. Um, because then, like I said, like July, my Power Ranger stuff is going to be coming out, so I'm going to be a lot focused on my Power Ranger stuff, like getting the money more from the Morpher, the toys, rewatch it. There's like some big thing happening with the Netflix stuff that I'm definitely going to be watching with my new Morpher and all that stuff that I'm very excited about. Um, and again, plus, like I was telling you guys this before, that later this year, my goal is to plan on getting an OLED TV later this year, so I can officially say that I actually got an OLED TV finally. So that is definitely my biggest goal for later this year, and it's kind of, you know, personally why, like, definitely during the summertime, I'm gonna go on walks with my friend. Definitely go swimming a bunch of times if I possibly can. Um, like try to lose some weight without having to go to the gym if I don't need to. Because to be honest, like the when you sign up for gyms like the one I want to go to, it's like they make you pay for so much, but then like the next month it's like a little bit less. I just don't get that personally because then I did notice that like whatever money you put down, like you won't get that money back, and it's like okay, then what's the fucking point of signing up for a gym? It's kind of pointless, and so that's why like I said today, I focused on going on a walk. I came back, did some push-ups, and I did a pretty good job. And I'm gonna be doing that. Well, I don't know about the walk part, but definitely when it comes to push-ups, I'm gonna try to do at least like 2 to 3 sets per day. Um, and I'm already stiff today. I can already feel it, so I definitely I am trying to I'm gonna be resting my body tonight. And it's pretty much why I've been resting majority of the day today. Like I actually fell asleep for a little bit. And then yeah, like I'm definitely gonna rest for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow do another throughout the day, do like about 3 sets within tomorrow. Um, and yeah, just continue going. Um, And then this weekend, I'm planning on getting like a healthy lunch, instead of like going to go get pizza or Subway and stuff. My goal is to go get Chipotle. Chipotle is pretty healthy, very, and I mean very healthy actually. So I'm very excited about doing that. And then pretty much Sunday I think is like I'm gonna do some exercise, like some more push-ups. But then pretty much I think after I take a shower, I pretty much will just relax on Saturday or Sunday. Specifically because the main reason for that is because the next day on Monday, my friend kind of couldn't be able to take me to my meeting, so we had to like kind of I had to call and reschedule my meeting for this coming up Monday, and so crossing fingers, I'm going to my meeting this Monday, so that's another reason why I just want to rest as much as I possibly can on Sunday. But even on Monday, I'm going to be planning on trying to do as much push-ups every single day as I possibly can. Um, Personally, I am going to be making sure I do about 1 or 2 days of resting, and I think that's going to be the weekends of Saturday and Sunday. So you know, because me and my friend like to go on the movies on the weekend, so I think that worked perfectly. Plus, there's about 3 movies that I'm going to be watching this month. I have we have as of next week I'm going to be going to see the brand new Lilo and Stitch live action Lilo and Stitch movie. I'm very freaking excited about it. I hope it comes out on physical copies because I will buy that crap out of that game of that DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. I don't care. I will fucking buy it day like right when they come out. I really hope that they come out with physical copies with that movie, um, because I want to support this movie because I love Lilo and Stitch. I have the original VHS movie of Lilo and Stitch. So them coming out with a live action Lilo and Stitch, I hope they come out with a physical copy so I can get the physical copy of it. Pretty excited about it. Um, but then yeah, so next week is Lilo and Stitch live action. Um, and then that following week, I'm pretty much planning on doing. Like I said, there's about 2 movies that I need to watch. There's the new movie Thunderbolt movie and the new Mission Impossible movie. So crazy towards the end of the month of May, but to be honest, that's good because the last 2 movies are going to be on the last week before the Nintendo Switch 2 system comes out. So like I said, I'm very excited. I'm just really excited. So, but let's continue a little bit more. I actually kind of forgot what I was supposed to do. Oh, I see blood. Okay. I actually really don't remember where I'm supposed to go. It's been a very long time since I played this game. If you guys are wondering, this is the PS5 Pro or like the enhancement of the PS5 Pro version. So wow, I really don't even know where I'm going. Um, Oh, I'm physically confused what she wants me to do. Okay, so L1 is to run. See, I'm trying to memorize the controls for this. But yeah, so this is the PS5 Pro version, 100%. So with the little bit of upscaling graphics, that's what you're seeing. Okay, so I know for a fact that I'm supposed to go this way, but for some reason my horse is not jumping over it, and my person is not jumping over it. Okay, there we go.
Easy girl. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like infected did this. How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose? More than one. Where the hell are they? Let's go find them. Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
Through the window.
Dina, this way. It's down. That's one. Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket. Good idea. You good? Yeah. Nice throw, by the way. Thanks. What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen? You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record too.
Oh, there you go.
Dina, this way. More runners. Let's keep it quiet. Let's see how it goes.
buy one get
Looks
one
like it.
free.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
$7.99.
Let's keep circling the building.
$4.99.
There's gotta be a way in.
What the heck? Expensive stuff.
Ellie, help me up there. Want to look around.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right, let's figure out how to get in there.
But yeah, so those are pretty much all I wanted to talk about
Dina.
today.
Under here.
So just wanted to kind of let you guys know. So not so much about this. Oh,
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
some free stuff in here. Oh, I don't have anything to get medkits. Yikes. That's not good. Oh, that is so not good. I didn't. I have this on
See
easy.
any way to that roof?
That's the crazy
Not
part.
sure.
But yeah, so like I was saying, guys, I am definitely pretty hyped and excited for everything, but you know, all I can really do right now is pretty much wait. Ma'am, I'm sorry for what I did. Okay.
Anything good back there?
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
And so, it's just like, to be honest, like with a lot of things, it's gonna be kind of I'm gonna be kind of like, because like I was saying before, like right now, for example, I have about 3 systems right now. I have the PS5 Pro, I have the Xbox Series X, and I have the Steam Deck. Right now, I've been playing a lot between the PS5 Pro and the Steam Deck, and not so much the Xbox. But with the Switch 2 system coming out, I'm personally worried.
Fuck. I know I can make that.
I forgot to run. And so yeah, so I feel like definitely when it comes to this, when I get the Switch 2, I would need to really figure out what am I going to be doing, because to be honest, I'm going to feel bad about my Steam Deck, because you know, I did put money towards my Steam Deck, you know, getting Kingdom Hearts, technically just one Kingdom Hearts game, but I got Halo, the Master Chief Collection, I got Resident Evil Village. But now, like, when I get the Steam Deck, the Nintendo Switch 2, with me playing Destiny 2 on my PlayStation, this is my thing. All the games that I love so much to play on my PlayStation, if I can physically play all of the games between my Steam Deck and my Nintendo Switch 2, like Destiny 2, Call of Duty, Fortnite, and again, I know at least one of the games is available on the Nintendo Switch, and that's Fortnite. But like pretty much like other games, like because like I don't want to put all the games on Steam Deck, because like I only have a certain amount of room, so and then only a certain amount of room for my Steam Deck. I mean, so sorry, my Nintendo Switch 2 system, and so I have to fully figure out if this if it does come to fruition that Kingdom Hearts games come physically to the Switch 2, Destiny 2 hopefully finally coming to the Switch 2. Because to be honest, like dude, we're getting an upgrade for the Hogwarts Legacy game and it looks amazing. Plus the section when you go to the Hogsmeade area where on the Switch 1 you had to like hold it to go into the into the to go get your wand and everything. That section you had to hold A to like and then you go into loading screen and everything. But on the Switch 2, you go past that. I'm so hyped. And so with that, it's like I kind of think to myself like, oh my god, dude, Destiny 2 being on the Nintendo Switch 2 would be kind of cool. Call of Duty being on the Nintendo Switch 2, that would be kind of cool. Um, And my biggest one out of all of it is Red Dead Redemption 2, also on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Specifically because I do have Red Dead Redemption 1 specifically on the Switch already. So having the Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 on the same system is pretty much my goal. Because right now I have two on one system and Red Dead Redemption on my Nintendo Switch. So I just have them in different spots right now. And so my goal is to try to put all my games in one place, specifically between the Steam Deck and the Nintendo Switch 2. But like I said, for now, like I said, my main goal would be just focusing on the PlayStation and the Switch 2 for now, and then we'll figure it out as we go on. Because like I said, I'm not really trying to focus a lot on video games. I am going to be planning on um, I am planning on going to be getting some games for my Switch 2, but it's going to be upgrades and some games that I never bought before, like Star Wars Outlaws and and stuff like that. So and like Donkey Kong Bonanza, and stuff like that. Like those are kind of like the top games that I'm looking at right now. And then I'm gonna definitely get things like for upgrades, like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Hogwarts Legacy. So there's just a lot of big up thing like oh, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 is another big game. Um, So, you can kind of see that there's just there's a lot of big things happening right now, and it's kind of why I put my YouTube TV on pause right now. Like I still have until the 22nd to and stuff, but after the 22nd, pretty much my YouTube TV will be on pause for now, and then I'm pretty much going to be putting my YouTube TV back on in July, like the very beginning of July, like on like the 8th and stuff. Between the 8th or 9th, I will put it back on, um, and stuff because that it'll be better for myself for that. Plus, like I said, it will also give me time to get games for my Nintendo Switch 2, to get my Power Ranger toys out of the way, so then like so I can kind of really do focus on you know, the, so I can really actually do focus on the YouTube TV situation, or not situation, but YouTube TV. Plus, I'm gonna be, like I said, like I'm also gonna be focusing on going on walks with my friend. I'm gonna start continuing to eat healthy, exercise in my house, and so on and so on. So,
I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up.
Gotcha, so that's when they will give me. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, I really need to heal.
I see spores in there. Mask's on.
Got it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Yep. Is this part of the supermarket?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
I don't even know the code of that. I'm not. I was gonna say, unless maybe this is it. Nope. There's a puppy. That's sad. You didn't get that person. This person's office couldn't take his picture with him. Alright, personally guys, like, I'm not gonna be doing too much more gameplay. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just kind of trying to get myself a little bit farther in the game. But also trying to explore every single detail without missing anything. Because it's the one thing that I kind of lacked on the first time I played this game, even though I beat this game. But on the PS5 version, it's... Ooh.
Fucking clickers. Here we go. Keep it extra quiet.
Ah. Bitch.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
This
make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language.
But yeah, so like, but like I was telling you guys already, as we get closer and closer to the Switch 2 system coming out, like I said, I will keep you guys updated with it.
Dina, will help. Coming.
And like I said, if we get new updates about some stuff, like, you know, next week or something, then then pretty much what I'll do is
Make you a present. I'll take a present.
you know, I'll pretty much what I'll do is oh, take that.
Here. Thanks. Careful with that. I'm a pro. We're not done.
And so yeah, so that's pretty much all I really have. Trying to see what else wait, am I able to just save here? Oh, I could if I wanted to. Okay, good. So yeah, so like I said, you guys, I am, like I said, with only 3 weeks left for the Switch 2, um, if any new big updates come out, I'll definitely stream. But I feel like from now, it's like, unless there's like pretty decent amount of updates, kind of like how today's stream, I gave you guys two kind of big updates. One about Kingdom Hearts 4 brand new pictures, and also for Stellar Blade official release date for June 11th coming to PC, and the update for the DLC, the new DLC and stuff, for both PC and PlayStation 5, also coming out June 11th. Um, Personally, if it really comes down to it, I'll just buy the new DLC on my PlayStation account. Because I did hear that there's some new boss fights that would make it pretty good, and who knows, maybe there might be new achievements. I don't know if that's gonna be happening though, but there's a good chance that there could be a new achievements. And if there is, then I'll definitely stream it. Just to be very excited. But the sad part about it is that there is no actual pre-order, even though like the throughout the day today they have been saying that you can pre-order it now. That is not true. I have been looking on my PlayStation Store pretty much majority of the day today. There's no pre-order. I actually checked it before I did my stream, so that's how I know that there's no pre-orders for the new DLC at all. Where I know for a fact that you are able to pre-order the game, on PC. That is definitely 100% true. That one you can pay. I think it's like $60 the standard, and then like $80 for the with a lot more content and stuff. I think like the $80 is like the one where you get all the DLCs plus the game and plus some other stuff too. And in my personal opinion, the stuff that you're getting within that $80, it's actually worth $80. I can tell you guys that right now. And if you guys see it too, and you guys don't think it's worth $80, I don't know, but in my personal opinion, there's something wrong with you, because that's a lot of content, a lot of details, and a lot of outfits, and you know, a lot of stuff. And for $80, like, that's pretty good. Like, I'm surprised that they're not even making people pay $100 for it. So, you know, personally, people should just be happy that it's $80 for all that content. So, because that's pretty good. Because like for me, for PlayStation wise, like you know, I bought the game by itself. I bought the DLC, one of the DLCs, and I didn't buy the other DLC yet though. But or wait, I think there's only one. So yeah. Um, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.